Hey guys, welcome to my newest video. Thank you for clicking on it. What is going on, guys? I have my fiance Carlos on my channel again, as you guys all have come to know him, I think, very well. And we thought that we would do a Q&A today because we know that you guys still have a lot of questions for us, which is fine. We love answering your questions. So let's go and get started. This one is directed towards Carlos. It is by Franny. She asks, when did you know that Cassie was the one you would spend the rest of your life with?
After the first date.
After the first date? I think the same goes for me. Like, after the first date, it's like, I was like, okay.
We hung out almost every day after that.
And we already were like pretty good friends at the gym. We saw each other almost every single day at the gym.
We went with each other all the time.
Yeah, we always were working out together.
I was always Cassie's partner.
After the first date, I feel like we both knew that we really liked each other and that we wanted to move forward in the relationship. Brittany Edgecombe asks, do you have a date set for your wedding? We kind of do, but it's not for sure. So like, I really want to do it in April of 2019. But obviously, like, I haven't set the day. I haven't like secured a venue exactly. I haven't done a lot of like I haven't really done anything for the wedding yet. So I can't really give an official date, but I want to do it at like the end of April, or I guess if I have to, maybe in like beginning of May or like mid-April, but definitely April or May.
April or May.
Yeah. Carrie Rose asks, what chores do you each do? How do you think we divvy up the chores?
Oh, the chores?
I feel like sometimes, like when he's not at work, obviously, it's like when he comes home, like one of us will like sometimes make dinner and the other one will clean the kitchen. It's normally just like whichever one you want to do. Like, oh, do you want to clean the kitchen or make dinner today?
Mostly I have to cook and she cleans the dishes.
Yeah, he's a little bit, I feel like he's a better cook than me, and like I get really overwhelmed with cooking, and sometimes I just rather clean the kitchen. I'm like, you know what, the kitchen sucks, but I will clean the kitchen.
You don't like preparing the meat either.
Yeah, I don't like touching like meat, like the raw meat. So Carlos does most of that stuff, but like for most like the cleaning, I feel like we just divvy it up, and like usually I'm home more often, so I tend to clean like the little things. But we usually do laundry together and all that stuff. So right now we basically, I feel like we share most of the stuff.
Well, we split the chores.
Yeah, we tend to just split the chores. Carol Vudans, sorry if I said it wrong, asks, what country would you guys love to visit and why? If you could go to any country, where would you want to go? I would love to go to Greece or like Bora Bora. Bora Bora is like a really good beach one.
Who doesn't want to go to Bora?
Yeah, Bora Bora. But if I wasn't gonna do like beachy, I've always wanted to go to Europe. Obviously, like I would love to go to Greece or Ireland.
Europe. Really
pretty areas. I would be totally willing to visit like Australia too. Australia, like New Zealand.
Pretty much all the same ones that you said.
Agreeing. Like I feel like I feel like Carlos would probably like to visit like Japan or China sometime.
Japan.
I feel like Japan or China.
More China.
More China, I think, because he kind of likes that kind of stuff. Personally, I wouldn't, but I would go if he wants to go. I mean, I'm anywhere is pretty cool, I think. So
Europe is the more.
Europe would, I think, would be the coolest one for us. A lot of you have been asking about what Carlos does for work. And Carlos, what do you do for a living?
I work for a city.
He works for the city, and he works in the Public Works Department, right?
Public Works Department,
yeah.
Yes.
So he has a city job. Alice in the Wonderland asks, are you planning on getting another dog sometime?
We did answer this on the
we've answered this before.
Previous videos. So yes, we will.
I think we will get another dog, but not until we get a house. Obviously, like I don't think we buy a house. Like I don't even think even after if we like rented a house next year, we still aren't gonna probably get another dog. It probably would be like once we're more settled. Because right now we have Coda and he's hard enough as it is. He's hard enough as it is, so we'll probably just stick with Coda for now, and like later on, if maybe like another like 2 years, maybe we'll get another dog. I don't know. Franny asks, Cassie, we know you want 2 kids. How about you, Carlos?
2 or 3.
2 or 3. I think we both are actually completely on the same page. I think when it comes to kids, we want 2 or 3 kids, probably just depending on like the genders we get.
If we get a boy and a girl already in the first 2 tries, I'll stop there.
We'll probably stop there.
But if we get 2 girls or 2 boys, then we'll try for a 3rd one and get the opposite gender.
Yeah, unless we just end up with 3 girls and 3 boys, and then we call it there. Yeah. That is it. We're done. It's not meant to be. This one's kind of a funny one. Dean asks, do you have similar styles in decorating?
No, we do not.
I think that we don't, but Carlos just tends, I think, to let me kind of do what I want. And like we agree on certain things though. It's not like we're completely disagreeing.
I like her.
What do we disagree on decorating? What have I done that you're like, oh, I don't like that?
I never really disagreed with it.
Yeah, so why'd you say we don't? Why do you say we have different
really
styles?
Don't. I just agree with. I mean, I don't have a.
So we have different styles, but Carlos just tends to agree with whatever I put up because he's fine with it.
I'm not really too much decorating anyway.
The thing is that I'm learning how to decorate. Like I really like decorating. For me is like a really pain in the butt, but I'm trying my best to be good at it because I would love to have a nicely decorated house. So like, I'm experimenting with the apartment, but hopefully by the time we get a house, I actually like have an idea of what actually like I want. And Carlos, and what Carlos wants. Okay, so many of you have asked this question over and over and over again since the moment Carlos has appeared on my channel and on my feeds. And Carlos, everyone would like to know how old you are.
Oh yes, this question.
This question's funny just because like you guys have made it such a big deal.
Yeah, I'm 45, I'm
he's
60,
40,
I'm 50.
he's like my dad, he's as old as my dad, all this stuff like that, which is crazy because my dad's like 50, and I just don't think you guys know what 50 actually looks like if you think Carlos looks 50.
I'll be like, I look really good for a 50-year-old.
You look really good for a 50-year-old, don't you? No, Carlos is 10 years older than me, so he is 30 years old and I'm 20. Yes. And for those of you who are asking like, oh, what does your family think? My family is fine with it. His family is fine with it. And I think all that matters is that
everybody that we know is fine with it.
Exactly. And I think all that matters really is that age does not matter. Mostly because as long as we are in love and we are happy, which I am, and I do believe that Carlos is as well.
Oh, I am.
Yes. So I think that's all that matters. So yeah, for those of you who have just been seriously wondering, Carlos is 10 years older than me. Exactly too though. I just love that.
Same birthday.
We have the exact same birthday, so he is exactly 10 years, not a day more or less. So anyways, moving on from that now. Hopefully we don't have to answer that question again. We probably will though.
Oh yes,
like,
we will.
We'll probably answer for the rest of our lives. Hannah Catherine asks, what's a positive change that Carlos has brought into your life?
Positive change?
What's something positive you brought into my life? I just don't even know. I want to give you guys like an exact answer, but I just feel like I can't. Like, I just feel like Carlos has changed my life. Is that a positive change? You've changed my life and you've made me happier. Not that I wasn't happy before, but I've definitely become happier, and I feel like I've grown more as a person since being with Carlos, with you.
Where would you like to go and what would you like to do for your honeymoon? We have talked about this, and we do want to go to Hawaii.
Yes.
What island was it?
I think we want to go to Maui.
Maui.
So yeah, we really want to go to Hawaii for a honeymoon. I think we will. I feel like there's nothing that's gonna like change those plans or anything. We're definitely planning to go to Hawaii for a honeymoon. So we're really excited for that. We're trying to save up for it right now. Alright guys, that's it for this video. Hope you guys liked it. We love answering your guys' questions. We like that you guys get to know us as a couple more. Give it a nice thumbs up. Leave some comments down below about some other questions you guys might have. And also, I just kind of want to know real quick, did you guys like it when we vlogged? I'll have the links down below or click the iCard right here. But me and Carlos have been vlogging a little bit more. And I just want to know if you guys have liked that. If you have, let me know or let us know. And subscribe to my channel for more videos. And I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye!